41 years old. He stands 180 centimeters tall. Official weight 71.2 kilos. His professional record: 20 victories and 10 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, he's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist representing Bucharest, Romania. Here is Aurel Pirtea! And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He's 40 years old. He stands 180 centimeters tall. He's weighing at 70.45 kilos. Professional record: 36 victories and 7 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, he's striker specialist representing Omsk, Russia. Here is Alexander the Tiger Sarnavskiy. And when the bell rings, your referee charge, Łukasz Bazalski.
Łukasz Bazalski will take charge of this lightweight contest. Aurel Pirtea takes on Alexander Sarnavskiy. We look at the tail of the tape. Or maybe we don't, but we will see. Sarnavskiy with more experience, identical height, pretty much the same reach between the two.
Ready. Fight.
And we are set, we are underway. Pirtea, blue shorts, blue corner. Sarnavskiy, red shorts, red corner. Sarnavskiy, striking base, a lot of submissions on his record. When I've spoken to him before, he said his people try and take me down, and that's what opens it up. Pirtea, very, very good on the ground. It's whether he can get it there, Brad.
I want to say there's no secret with this. He's the one that gets this fight.
Those 3 jabs have certainly dug into the breadbasket for their work into the midriff there of Pirtea. You saw his elbows coming close together.
The body landed pretty stiff. There's that shot. He got him pretty deep.
He's on a single leg.
He did set that up, but he got managed to get it pretty deep. I was pretty surprised. And now he's in here on a single, head on the outside.
He's such a powerhouse, Pirtea. It's a lot of weight to make 155. That's how he's got to keep him pushed against the cage, because you can see how slick and accurate the striking is of Sarnavskiy. This has got to be the round where Pirtea has the game to go, right?
Well, you saw those lovely body shots here from Alexander. You got Pirtea when he got that takedown. You see him now, he doesn't look comfortable when he's talking to him.
They can make him desperate. We saw that in the Americana fight. Got a little bit desperate. Oh, that body kick's dug deep. That hurt him. He's still hurt from that. How is he staying standing now? Sarnavskiy piling the pressure on.
You might see him for a high kick now, going up high, because you see that Pirtea is very, elbows are down really low, trying to protect that body.
Oh, it really isn't. Pirtea's done well to survive this, but Sarnavskiy's so accurate. And that body work, I don't know whether that's something they highlighted. And this is a point where Sarnavskiy's had a number of his submissions, people shooting in desperately.
Yeah, that was a very laboured shot, no drive.
No setup either, that's the thing, but he looks like he's keeping those arms into that midriff. You can see the welt there on the rib cage of Pirtea.
Yeah, the first one really, really hurt Brian, and he went back to it, hit again, the second one landed pretty bad.
Deep breaths now, almost halfway through this. The impressive thing with Sarnavskiy is he's throwing single shots, but pretty much connecting with most of them.
Yeah, he's a bit laser-like accuracy. A bit of a better shot, but he went backwards before he went forward.
Oh, that's heavy from Sarnavskiy.
One thing that I'm noticing here, Brian, is
jump knee, that's a big one. Pirtea trying to survive. Sarnavskiy really is putting on a show here today.
Yeah, definitely a clinic, striking clinic here, Brian. He's all left-sided, he's throwing left jabs, left kicks.
Pirtea is still in it. Can he change us around? We had a torrid 3 minutes.
But Pirtea's doing the right thing, he's actually circling away from that side. But you see what I mean? So I want to see, like, Alexander maybe start throwing a right hand or a right high kick or something like that. You see Pirtea's always circling the danger side now from those, because all those leg kicks and those jabs is making him circle that way.
That body kick connects again. Big breath from Pirtea. That's a better shot. But look at the reaction from Sarnavskiy. He sets up the dance and Anaconda from here a number of times.
Yeah, for me, it's one of those, you got in deep. It's like, I always, like, when I'm coaching, I hate to see people shoot to 2 knees. It really stops all your momentum on a shot. If you go to one knee, you go to one knee, and you keep driving forward. And you see later on, there's I mean, like, what's his name? Restam Kramov does that beautifully. He has a beautiful drive where Pirtea then shot down to 2 knees, he got stuck there, and even now he's caught in front of that position.
Oh, a little cut on the right eye of Pirtea. Oh, and again, that jab just laser-like from Sarnavskiy.
He's finding a bit back now, Pirtea. He needs to try and just keep him away. Maybe use some of these strikes to maybe set up a better takedown rather than shooting for so much from the outside.
Pirtea is a pleasure to have around, so humble. Just got married, just had a daughter as well. Sarnavskiy, he's trying to rejuvenate his career. He's so good against Batista. Now Pirtea trying to get him to the mat. Sarnavskiy looking strong in this position as well.
It was a very good opportunist moment there. Pirtea's going to have to get back. A little bit too late though within this round, and 15 seconds left of work.
But this is going to be good mentally for him. This is something for the corner to use to rejuvenate, to buoy him back up for that second round.
Yeah, indeed. You know, you wouldn't like to finish in a position to going for a nice little banana split.
Tough round there. For Aurel Pirtea, Sarnavskiy's corner got to be happy. Let's first of all praise the striking and the choice of shots coming from Sarnavskiy.
I mean, the choice of shots, it was that accuracy he was showing that. Everything he seemed to throw was landing and predominantly to the body of Pirtea. You know, like you saw it start chipping away with a beautiful jab here to the body, jab high, jab low. But then there's that body kick we saw like that, right in the breadbasket, that one.
Right on the living, see it takes it a number of times and continues to work there. That one connecting with the forearms. Pirtea surviving this onslaught. But what are the adjustments Pirtea's got to make now?
He needs to try and close the distance a little bit more intelligently and get hold of Alexander and get into the mat as early as he can.
So round 2 set to go underway here at ACA 103 in St. Petersburg. Yeah, blue corner, Sarnavskiy, reds, they touch gloves. And then instantly Sarnavskiy throws again. And for him, he's got to keep the momentum right. He can't let Pirtea try and switch that around.
He's got to keep doing what he's doing. It's like he won the first round pretty convincingly. He needs to keep this sort of striking style. Like I say, if I was him, I'll go back to what he was doing in the first round and maybe I like the different timing on the shot there from Pirtea. Oh, there's another big, heavy kick to the liver there. It's so easy to see that sort of shot because he's shooting from far out, and also he's going, like you say, he's going to 2 knees when he gets in. But sometimes he has good timing. So his timing is getting quite deep, and he's getting in on the legs, but he has no follow-through drive because he's going down to 2 knees. See that 2 knees?
Oh, but somehow he's made that work. Sarnavskiy trying to get this back to the feet, and he does. Good reactions and explosion there from Sarnavskiy.
I mean, not taking away from Pirtea, really good timing. That's why he's getting into these. But it was letting him down. He doesn't have a follow-through drive when he gets in deep. And also giving good. Giving good credit to Alexander. He's also showing some really good takedown defense. Now he's on top. Let's see what this works. Actually, I feel this is where Pirtea probably more mind being.
Pirtea able to work on him.
What's the bug with that, Aurel? What's the bug with that?
Let's see what he can set up. Submission expert Pirtea.
Alexander's going to be very, very wary of giving his hands on the mat here.
Pirtea particularly dangerous around the neck and finished the likes of Daud Shakayev, Sol Rogers as well, and then Razul Yakhayev, all by way of guillotine.
I don't really get seeing catches in this sort of position. He normally catches them from transitions and stuff. He's very good. He hunts them and grabs them.
Exactly. That triangle finish though from Makhachev. Again, that was in the scramble between the two. Set it up nicely and got that finish.
Yeah, that's why
more action,
Alexander,
more action.
Most dangerous when he's in those sort of scrambles. He's very opportunistic. see something.
Alright, hey, watch it.
At the moment, it's
Watch it. Don't hit the back of the head.
stalemate down here on the right.
Yeah, you look for Pirtea to open that guard and try and make something happen. Sarnavskiy staying heavy on top. The referee's warned them a couple of times. He wants more action on this with 2 minutes 20 seconds. We may see them back on their feet very shortly.
More action. Come on, action.
Работай, come on. He's got a little bit here. But you also want to see Alexander try and push up a little bit and try and get some significant ground and pound. At the moment, very comfortable just driving his head forward. Nice by Pirtea.
Oh, as soon as he comes in, though, nice shot and angle off by Sarnavskiy. 50 seconds.
That's it. I think Pirtea's just going to come forward and get a little bit more wild and just throw some punches.
Again, looking for the shot. Great hips there, but look at the drive from Pirtea trying to push him against the cage.
Yeah, that's what he needed to do. He drove that stuff and kept it down, driving to the cage. He nearly did so.
Sarnavskiy cradling him, trying to turn him over.
I'm trying to attack him up here himself.
He's got that under the knee though with
okay.
Aurel Pirtea.
If you could let go and reattach.
Pirtea trying to get a base under him. Nicely taking him back there. 1 minute to 10 seconds left, round 2. Pirtea trying to turn back inside. Could pick up his back here.
Last minute of the second round. Little knee there. He's doing his fight in the wrong hand. He's got to fight the top hand, not the bottom.
Turn back inside Sarnavskiy. Sarnavskiy position for a trip. There you go. Takes it to the mat. Nicely done there from the Tiger.
A split position here. You see how he's like step through it I recognise that and do that, but yeah, the leg split there made it really hard for Pirtea to move.
One thing we would say about this is Sarnavskiy's had to work at least in this round as far as energy and efficiency, because there's been quite a bit of grappling in this. He's had to fight takedowns. Now he's on the mat and even in his top position, he's still having to deal with some of Pirtea's strength.
Yeah, I think Pirtea's got
Hey, listen to me. Don't keep the ball with that, okay? You understand?
On top, he doesn't want to be on his back. You know, he had one shot there towards the end of that round was a lot better. You try to use that to drive against the cage.
Sarnavskiy now set to enter the third.
Саня, ты когда встаешь, бей его сразу, потому что он после того, как прохода будет вставать, бей его, когда он встает. Проход у него не получился, он встает и начинай его обрабатывать.
And we'll look at the action. We had the corner there. This is where he caught the kick. Lovely little takedown here, but this put him in the centre of the mat. There's a bit of a stalemate there. But you'd have to say, so far still, Sarnavskiy edging both rounds. Third and final round, 5 minutes. And there we go, good respect between the two. 5 minutes, can Aurel Pirtea switch the momentum of this fight? Sarnavskiy red corner, Pirtea blue. If you've watched the body kicks that Pirtea had to take and endure in that first round, it'd be amazing he could survive this long, but there's such heart, such determination in this young man.
I was literally about to say that, Brian. It's testament to him that he's still here. He's still fighting, still looking for ways to win.
He's putting some pressure, as in cutting the cage off against Sarnavskiy now. Maybe we can wear that gas tank, but Sarnavskiy's been so good in every position tonight.
Yeah, maybe we see him try and get a takedown against the cage.
Oh, and that is it. As he went and charged in, Sarnavskiy unleashed the right hand, connected with Aurel Pirtea, and lifted him off his feet. Bang!
What a beautiful overhand right, and just a walk-off finish.
And that's a devastating KO. We were looking at maybe Pirtea trying to grow into that fight. Use the third round to try and switch the momentum. But just as we said that, Sarnavskiy once again connects with a beautiful overhand right to get the finish, Brad.
Yeah, Pirtea was doing the right thing. He had to come forward, really. I feel like he was behind on the scorecards. He had to come forward, and obviously Alexander was just perfectly timed overhand right. You see here, boom. And like I say, he knew that was good enough, and he just walked off. A little bit of Mark Huntish.
There we have the hacking corner. Alexander Sarnavskiy. And you've got to say from start to finish, Brad, that was an exquisite performance.
Yeah, very comfortable. He seemed comfortable on the feet. You saw in the first round, he hurt Pirtea with a good body shot, and then when he hit the mat, he was very calm and collected on top. You know, didn't take many risks. And then you saw him get back to the field in the third round. It was really early. I think it was within the first 30 seconds of the third round. He just caught Pirtea coming in. Pirtea switched his stance to a southpaw. He got caught with a beautiful overhand right, and then it was dropped. And that was all she wrote. Brilliant way to kick off the main card here at ACA 103.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have time. 38 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by knockout victory, Alexander "Tiger" Sarnavskiy.
Alexander Sarnavskiy